Hello, this is your friend and neighbor, Steve Bradshaw, candidate for DeKalb County Commission in District 4. And as we near the end of this long and hard-fought primary election season, I just wanted to take a moment, pause, and say thank you. Thank you so much for this groundswell of support. I've been so honored and humbled by the broad base of support that we have as we've gone about the business of running this race. From Avondale Estates to Stone Mountain to Winbrook to Water's Edge and everywhere in between, people have rallied to our cause and signified that they want change, and that's been deeply gratifying. And that's what I want to be. I want to represent all of us here in District 4. Every part of the district, every person in the district. Everybody should know that they have a representative in the county commissioner's office. As President Lincoln once said many, many years ago, a house divided against itself cannot stand. And that's what I'm about, bringing DeKalb County together so we can move forward. Specifically, I want to focus on a few things, as I've said repeatedly in my meet and greets and candidate forums. We've got to change the narrative of the county. Narrative of corruption and unethical behavior has to go away so people's trust in county government is restored. That is at the top of our agenda, and that we can do. I want to focus on making sure our public safety people are paid properly, that their benefits package are in line and competitive, and more importantly, that they feel appreciated by the people that they're sworn to serve. And I want to make DeKalb County a business-friendly environment, where businesses feel like they can come here, plant roots, and prosper so we can have job growth here in DeKalb County. And I think I can do all of this by virtue of my background, the experience I bring to office as a former United States Army officer, as a former adjunct college professor, as a businessman who's had multiple years of private sector business development experience. I think I can bring all these things to bear to help us move this county forward. What underscores all of this is being responsive. I want to be responsive to your needs. When you have an issue, you call your commissioner, you should expect that commissioner to be responsive. And that's what I want to do. Now, many of you who've received my flyers over the past few months have noticed my tagline, "I'll return your calls." And it's been interesting because people have tested me on that. And they've been surprised and pleased when I actually do return their calls. It seems like a small thing, but it's a very big deal that people know that their needs and wants are being heard. So those are just a few of the things I want to bring to office as your county commissioner. Again, as we get close to the end of this cycle, I just want to say thank you. I want to ask you for your continued support, and I want to ask you for your vote on July 26th. Now, of course, when you go to the polls, I want you to vote for me, but more importantly than voting for me is just to vote. But if you do vote for me, I say let's stand together and let's start making DeKalb County once again everything that we want it to be. Thank you so much for your time and attention.